I had my first of the meals in the HelloFresh box yesterday. It was better than expected, and I had pretty high expectations.
How do you hugelings use
this
these
called?
things?
It was a Southwest chicken cavatappi. It made a very creamy sauce with just the right amount of spice.
Okay, now sell me something. Something huge.
Do it. Every time I do it, it's just regret. It's just regret. Granted, I have not tried in a while, but
A waste of my time. But I do have plenty.
I still have nightmares of my last Torch game.
You're a smart one for your size. Fire's remorse never. Be remorseless.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
I guess that's a board.
Some are too proud to be trained by a child. You might examine that. I spent half my life mastering that technique. So, like,
Burn is
9
a
years.
much more powerful win condition. Poison is better support. Like, overall, max poison boards are better than max burn boards, but burn is a stronger mechanic than poison. Maybe on day one, poison's better than burn, but very quickly, once you're able to establish a massive burn, burn gets a lot better.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson. Why must we do this? Death
I think of the
laughs
current
at us
Bazaar
both.
state. I mean, it's pretty stale. We haven't had a patch in 5 weeks. The season got the already long season got extended. Hopefully, the new patch brings a breath of life into it.
Just behind the veil, my family waits for me.
Poison boards have way better support effects. Yeah, exactly. Like, the poison boards aren't good because they're applying poison. They're good because of the things that happen when you apply poison. Employees are on summer vacation? No, they're just working on the next patch. We're most likely getting a new character in August. Well, this month. And they're just making sure that that's ready to go. I can't imagine they would have delayed it if they didn't have something big cooking.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Just gonna...
Do you have to leave already? I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
You might be able to beat Warrior, but I'm not gonna try. Poison, you get slapped in the face by Claw for 2 full HP bars worth of damage. I mean, eventually. Like, if you're trying to lean on poison as a win condition, you need to not do that starting on, like, day 7, day
Man or
8.
beast. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
That said, for the first few days, it's often good enough. Especially if you've got some amount of defense to go with it.
Make deals, not war.
Man. Blank slate's so expensive. Actually, place left mode if you have a 5 CD item. Really? They fixed it for shark claws, but not for fungal spores?
Use that for the good of all.
Okay.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
Most buff items work fine. Fungal spores is not one of them. I mean, to be fair, it does fit the theme of max items not working. And the buff goes first always. For, like, shark claws they did back in January. I assume it still works that way. I haven't checked in a while.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Silver. But it's never gonna finish.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
We're never gonna finish. I'm never gonna get the regen items for it at this point.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
It'll be like day 6 by the time I've seen 8 regen items. And I already want to be buying poison items for the poison totem. Karma exists? Sometimes.
Like my crew says at the bar.
It's not about it not
round.
being good enough. It's about not having the money and chops to support it. Like, we'd be spending down to 0. And then when are we completing it? Probably day 5? It being bronze versus silver doesn't matter a whole lot before level 4 anyway.
Cast aside your deathstruments.
Sands of Time, though.
can feel our energies resonating.
This is also not gonna finish. This, I don't know. How many more? 4 more. Slow is way harder than regen. Yup. Oh yeah, we can do that and look at it.
Master said, if I believe, I can do it.
Incredible.
Thanks for going easy on me.
Julian's the same? Wait, Julian doesn't work? Oh.
You've just taken the first step toward.
I guess I always try to have Julian be much faster than the item, or as much faster as I can. Why are we angry at spores? The positioning matters. Unlike with Shark Claws.
You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice.
How does it matter? So if it's here, it buffs the Venomous Dose before the Venomous Dose happens, but if you have it this way, the Venomous Dose goes before the spores.
You had a chance at Samascan steel. Feel the difference? That's Samascan craft.
You just assume as much. I usually do too, but I also just like figured they changed all of them. Like I knew that there were some still in the game, I just didn't know that Fungal Spores was one of them. Primal Core is another relevant one. Is Shark Claws the only one they fixed? Have I just been assuming that more of these worked? What about Crit Potion? Crit Potion super doesn't work. Not only does it not work if your item activates at 7 seconds, but it also doesn't work if the Crit Potion is like 6.9 seconds. Crit Potion doesn't work to an impressive degree.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside. In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain. Another step closer to the formula of life.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things. On behalf of the Grand Society of them, Mister. Anyway, thanks. Oh, look. It's so tiny.
Interesting.
This is a gift at any price. I'll never
That's
resell
going back
this.
in. At least it's a poison item. So where are we? 2 away?
You best keep moving, fancy britches.
No, I need to move this over again.
Phew, gotta hand it to you. That was a mighty fine dustling.
No, season's next Wednesday. Okay.
Faulty saw cost me my arm. The last time I ever went cheap on tools.
That's not helpful. I don't think I can spend 6 just to see a couple new items.
Closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
You seem lighter. I think you had a breakthrough.
Definitely cannot buy a ticket right now.
Discounts for peace. I'm so glad we could share
Okay,
this
poison item.
experience today.
Interesting. Are we batting? I don't think so. It kind of costs a lot. We even had the boiling flask. Yeah.
Your aura guided me to what you needed.
This is worse than the Aladel.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you.
I may be young.
I mean, you wouldn't
for
be
a
buying the vat
captain,
to play it
but
now.
I've seen
You'd
my
be playing
share
it
of
in
storms.
hopes that it gives you a better late direction than Idol of Decay. Have options in case you miss Obsidian.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
A really rare card back is your Bazaar daily, number 21. Oh, damn. I didn't know there were rarities for the dailies.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
1 slow item, 5 relics away. I don't think I want to buy really expensive relics. This might be a playable, though. Regen every time I poison.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
And what? Just do this so that we're able to finish our Idol of Decay quests.
Yes, most of our citizens are roaches. Is there a problem with that? If you're so tough, let's hear your foreign policy plan.
And we get a ticket.
Look, it's okay to have a crush on me. I love everyone.
No injection system. Tomb of the Ancients. Conduit. You want an even later conduit? What does the board for this look like?
Might leave a scar, but nothing a tattoo won't cover.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
Anything with quest progress. That is double quest progress.
Magnificent find.
Well, is this a board? It looks kind of slow, but
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study? Why must we do this?
Oh, I should just play another
Death
relic.
laughs
I
at
should
us
just play
both.
the slow stone instead of this. So that multicast on the tomb.
All change begins in the heat of the crucible.
It can be a board if you're brave enough. How do I, like, get fast, though? This works for now, but... Clamora. I guess Vital Renewal with this might be big, too.
Hiya. Are you sure you're kind of bleeding?
Is Mace better than Amber? I don't think so. It doesn't do anything, right? It wouldn't charge anything. The rare transforming your rightmost item. To the left, Sands of Time. It might proc more than Idle. What? Sands of Time is the only one that cares about adjacency, right? And you just want it between the two fastest ones?
You squander your life, so I will take it away.
Oh, we play the mace. We play the mace.
That is not dead, which can eternal lie.
I guess the tomb does charge it too. 42 slows. That's what? 8 activations. The only problem is a slower first activation. Where, like, right now, the Idol of Decay gives us our activation on the Sands of Time. And we get better slow duration this way. Does more activations on the Sands of Time even do anything? Like, just having more slow duration does more, right?
Let's both keep learning. Maybe
More slows,
someday
more
we'll
better.
teach each other.
Yeah, but this is more slows. What is this? Argenta. Why are you cosplaying as the Freeze Merchant? I'm not complaining, but...
When you're ready, I'll send you to Orly. But I'll keep you as long as I can.
Only one
Julie
thing.
Charles.
Noisy critters like you.
So just want to stay the silver merchant for life. Makes sense. I wouldn't want to be that merchant either.
Okay, okay.
It's a bunch of people just like looking at your skills and dejectedly picking one. Like, it's not what I wanted, but I guess it's what you're giving me. Can't imagine that has very good job satisfaction. This is a relic. Hey, Sunbrighton. Thanks for the prime. Thanks for the 5 months. Sweet's at my tomb, too. I guess it's just good.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
It's the most exciting silver skill. Depends on the comp. Vital renewals, nuts on Mac. Hardly working can be nuts on Mac. Steel Storm is crazy on Vanessa. When you crit, scale your weapon skill can be nuts. The answer's probably Vital Renewal, but... Oh, Sharp Corner's on Pig, yeah. Though it is a bit harder to get that comp together than it was.
Small things remind me of seeds, acorns, home. Where's Midsworth? Oh, did he see me close a deal?
People first, profit 10th. So, how about this weather? Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
No idea what we're doing with this. Probably should have sold some of the smalls at Barcoon while we were there.
Many secrets. I will uncover them all.
Can give crit chance to my Idol of Decay.
I have seen such talent once
Rather
before,
do that than roll.
and it bloomed into a Dira.
Shatters nuts. Yeah, that's maybe fair.
Back to the patch.
Oh, is it?
It seems.
It's like 90 damage on Mace the first activation. I'm underestimating how much damage output it is, but I don't know. You'd have to cut the wand so you're slowing down the tomb.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds though.
Have the earrings and mace for the loop on sands. Mace will do a lot of damage there. If the tomb was faster, I'd agree. What's the board that you're trying to play there? It's not a relic. It's probably better than Ouroboros. Maybe with excavation tools for wand as well. Hmm. Yeah, maybe. It's just so much regen. I don't think I'm playing this. Yeah, I've been underestimating how fast the mace is there, and Shatter was better.
One less slow-mo in the world.
Still just multicast 5.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does.
Oh, I guess by cutting it, I do get more regen on the tomb, too. Does it ever haste on the wand? I don't think so. I'd rather just the tomb be double speed.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
In 100 years when you are dust, I will
Sands of Time people, you. What's
We're
wrong
out
with
to
Sands of
dethrone
Time?
King, not to squabble with nobody. Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Yeah. Seeing having 100 HP and slow everything, regen to full.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. Neither wealthy nor
Does this board ever want to play the blank slate?
My excavation days are over, but Pearl keeps me supplied. It's a wonder these still hold their powers. Oh, the ancients built things to last.
If I have Shatter, then yes. I guess that's fair. It's only one freeze, right?
Disgusting creatures.
It adds up. Sure. I don't know, just feel like even here, if we had the 15 damage shatter, it's just not that big of a spider mace. What are we looking for? Kind of just waiting for my enchants. Getting Eidolon Wand for Mace Blank Slate here is faster damage than poison. Yeah, I don't know. It might be.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
You do see these tusks, right?
Undervaluing counter scaling? I mean, either I'm undervaluing it or you're overvaluing it. One of those two things has to be true here.
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
Would we enchant the poison here? We would be very sad if we got a poison enchant. I guess the smelling salts scales this. If we burn Tomb of the Ancients, that sets us up for Vital Renewal, right? Yeah, burn equal to regen. Generically a lot of damage. Also true. Also true. Am I supposed to believe? Do not click comats. Even with no weapons and a relic board? Never beat comats. I have lost some surprising fights to comats. We don't have starting poison on us, so that's not gonna go wrong. We don't have a weapon, that's not gonna go wrong. I think we're okay. As long as we don't get, like, random early crit, it should be fine.
I am Komats, keeper of lost worlds. and I will test you. Our battle reveals your soul. The relics are yours.
That's not an item, right? How would I even play that? That thing is so big. It does charge everything. It does charge everything. Huh. Yeah, you can post a link. Honestly, over wand plus idol. When you poison or use a relic, your items gain 4% crit chance. Oh, true, true. What are we obsidian then? Poison Sands triggers 800 times. Poison on the conduit? I don't think you'd poison the conduit. I think you would poison the smelling salts. Oh, yeah, you care about this being able to crit. True. True. Okay. Is there a reason to do one over the other? Obsidian's just 50 damage. Poison on the earrings also. I'm not sure which is activating more. It should be the earrings, right? Every time the sands activates, I get 6 slows, 6 hastes. I guess which activates earrings twice. It's the same, roughly. Assuming there's nothing else anywhere. You don't care about critting on earrings? What? I care about critting on every relic, right? Oh, I definitely want poison, because this also works up with poisons. On salt, sure. That said, it scales my crit chance. But yeah. Okay, so we're taking this. I think this is slightly faster. This board looks very slow, but it was also very slow before, so we'll get by.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabarians.
They are also slow, I hope. Yes, yes.
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything.
When you crit, charge your relics 1 second. Sure, I'm glad I took this left eye now. What in the world? Enchant conduit. What are the conduit enchants? When you crit. Okay. How do we make this board faster? I don't know if there's an answer to that question. I think it's just skills. Like, I don't think I can cut the Hearing Sands of Time Smelling Salts package. I don't think I can cut the Tomb of the Ancients.
My mind glows.
Diamond Sands makes it faster?
I see
No, the start speeds are the same.
everything.
It loops a bit better, but the start speed time is still 5 seconds.
Rest your mind, Mac. You have studied enough. Why search the
Vital renewal?
universe for its secrets? In the Bazaar, the universe comes to you.
Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
Slow everything. We are just charging a bunch. If our opponent starts with non-weapon items, it could speed up my start.
Rough town, river, tower, it's all my territory. Maybe I should go back to the feral life.
Very silly item when it works. Oh, hey. Also a good drop.
For me, this is talking fast.
I do not library here.
Tiny Andy says I need to close the deal. Nah.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back. See that mountain? That's Poe. He might have what you need.
You're missing crit.
have
I mean,
faced
we kind of
evil
are.
foes
Early
exactly
crit's
like
important.
you. People are a pattern.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Clutched. Yeah, it charges everything. This item is absurd if you can support it.
To trust the shrouded strength, the Bazaar.
My power burns hotter, melting away impurities.
I say the item's absurd if you can support it, but like... We do not do anything until 5 seconds. It's sweet when we get to play. It is early enough that we should usually get to play, but... I don't know if this is still a playable board on, like, day 14. Feels like it's really good into silk. As long as they don't phonograph Pressure Claw.
Not all my subjects survive my experiments.
I guess... upgrade the... The Sands upgrade probably matters more. We got Vital Renewal scaling this anyway. Gold skill. You could... I guess this could be crit chance. Could help start. Could it? A free skill would be fine, yeah.
No fool seems wise, but he may only seem so.
That almost works. Enemy uses an item, poison 1. So when the enemy uses an item, my items gain 4% crit chance.
Every coin goes back to our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation. Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
My people believe in peace. Boring!
Fiery drum. But a slow start, so I think we're fine. Maybe. Maybe not.
You've got potential. I bet.
Maybe not. I can't. Don't even know what we're looking for. Radiant Sands better as a placeholder. If I Radiant the Sands, it's more likely that the tomb gets frozen, and I care more about the tomb activating. I guess it's also more likely that Smelling Salts gets frozen, which is the best case. I don't know, how bad is it for us if Sands gets frozen? It's pretty bad. Shiny Conduit double charge him out. Retaliating Poison makes me became a better option versus fast forwards. I don't know. I guess you could play it over the salts. I don't hate that. poisons from this, which charge it to poisons from this. It does slow down the earrings a lot. We have no hastes anywhere, but I think we make up for that by spreading this around.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer. Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Huh. This is worse than Conduit. I think.
Happy to make a sale.
Mention in case I'm missing
Sad to
something.
say goodbye.
Might be Slate over Sands with Mace. Yeah, it activates twice, but never crits. It's a lot fewer slows. I think I care about slow quantity still. Oh, it also splits Vital Renewal, yeah. Like, I feel like I want to fit in the Sapphire, but I don't know. Kind of like this.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for you.
Already got this at gold.
One cannot trade diamonds for glass, you know. You've learned much today, but there is so much more.
Well, let's hope our opponents aren't too fast. Toxic Mace. Oh, I do have a random catalyst. Sure. Sure. Base crit on Mace and Earrings, 16 apiece. Like, you could give the Mace the crit instead. I think I'd still rather do this. Just make sure that this is critting when it gets to happen. Just hope that it gets to happen.
I will fight you, but only so that I can study you. I will leave you alive to learn the lesson.
I see Magic Carpet.
I have no pride for you to wound.
Cool. Well, first time getting to play Ethergy Conduit. Icy does not save Carpet. Yeah, they're also slow as bricks. Like, their first activation is whenever this Runic Dagger decides to activate. Ethergy Conduit's pretty good in the right board. Yeah, maybe. Is there a fast setup for Ethergy Conduit? Or are you just always going to be playing a slower pile like this? Just self-poison? Oh, sure, if you're not... What are you charging with it? You're not just charging spider maces with it, right? Everything? Any scaling relic? Okay.
Even Zosima will have to admit, that was good.
Self-poison rigged when slow charge skills. Self-poison rigged when slow charge skills. I mean, none of these things keep the fast activation for the initial activation. Like, what I'm worried there is, like, if we lose one more fight and we start running into boards that are doing their big thing before 5 seconds, even, like, before 6 seconds, like, it does take a little while for the tomb to start going off. Despite the really flashy things we do when we get to activate, we do kind of just die sometimes. Sweet board, though. Sweet board, though. Slow board, you win most fights anyway, versus fast board, you have mace poison. Depends what we're talking about for slow boards. Like, press races us. We probably beat Silk, as long as it's not like Crusher Claw, Phonograph. Yeah, I don't know. The skill to cheat the mace cooldown helps a lot, for sure. Excavation tools. I mean, you can play excavation tools, but it's still taking a space on the board, which doesn't seem like the easiest thing to do. And it's still getting you just a 4-second start. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play another back run. Hope you guys stick around.